Namaste. Welcome to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Dear viewers, let us now start the program with the main affairs of the day. Sugarcane growers in Sarai have not yet received the subsidy for the sugarcane they sowed last year. The government has fixed the minimum support price of the paddy for the current fiscal year. The Office of Food Management and Trading Company in Sugarcane selling rotten rice has been sealed. Plus more. Let us continue the program with the outbreak in the paddy. The outbreaks of disease and pests are not uncommon. This is why the farmers need to be very careful while cultivating grain crops, vegetables, and fruits. This time, the paddy cultivation in Nepal has been very good, yet the outbreak of disease and pest remains the same. The insect locally called Fatke, which is a type of insect, has been bothering the paddy crop. This time, the farmers are worried about the paddy crop production. Farmers are under pressure of producing organic and growing enough to feed the nation. The outbreak of insect has been seen in the paddy crop planted by the farmers of Routhat, Chandrapur, Municipality 5. Let us look at this news report for a little while. An outbreak of insects has been seen in the paddy crop planted by the farmers of Routhat, Chandrapur, Municipality 5. According to the Agriculture branch of the municipality, the insects have damaged the paddy planted by the local farmers. Farmers are worried after the outbreak of insects in paddy crop. Stating that there is an outbreak of insects in the fields of most of the farmers, the municipality has urged the farmers to be vigilant. After the outbreak of grasshoppers known as Fatke, the rice seedlings appear to be completely dry and burnt. Fatke insects suck the juice from the leaves and base of the paddy and damage the paddy crop. After the news report, let us now talk about mastitis, which is locally known as thunelo. This disease is caused by bacteria found in the skin and saliva. This disease attacks the milk-producing ducts. This obstructs the milk from being released. The result is a painful udder. Antibiotics should be the first line of treatment. The expert has a lot to say on the matter. Cleanliness is the priority to prevent the disease, as cleanliness keeps the bacteria checked. Most of the diseases in the humans and animals are caused due to lack of hygiene. Thunelo has been a major problem for cattle and buffalo farmers. Let us look at this news report for a little while. Outbreaks of various diseases occur from time to time for livestock farmers. A disease which is locally known as thunelo is one of them, which is seen in cows and buffaloes. Thunelo usually refers to the infection of the udder. A variety of germ and virus can cause infection in the animal. This disease affects the milk. The disease is considered to be a major economic problem for dairy farmers as milk production is declined, quality is deteriorated, and sometimes dairy cattle are permanently useless. New mother is mostly affected by this disease. Therefore, it is important for every farmer to adopt a good production and management system while raising livestock, said Dr. Umesh Mandal, a senior vet, while talking to Hello Kishan, a daily program of Agriculture television.
यो थुनेलो पनि हाम्रो मुख्यतया ब्याक्टेरियाबाट संक्रमण भएर लाग्ने रोग हो, ब्याक्टेरिया जीवाणुबाट लाग्ने रोग हो र यो कुनै नौलो रोग पनि हैन र नेपालको तपाईले डाटा हेर्नुहुन्छ भने मोर देन 80% भनौं 90 नै भन्दा पनि केही फरक पर्दैन त्यति सम्म गइसक्यो हरेक गोठमा थुनेलो नभएको सायद गोठै छैन होला त्यसकारण हरेक गोठमा यो थुनेलो छ र थुनेलो रोग लाग्नमा सबभन्दा मुख्य कुरा चाहिँ सरसफाइ नै हो त्यसकारण जति तपाईले व्यक्तिगत सरसफाइ गोठखोरमा काम गर्ने व्यक्तिको सरसफाइ पशुको सरसफाइ तपाईले गोठ खोरको सरसफाइ गोठखोर वरपरको वातावरणको सरसफाइ त्यसपछि तपाईले दिने दाना पानीको गुणस्तरीयता त्यसपछि तपाईले दूध दुहुँदाखेरि कुन किसिमको भाडामा दुहुनुहुन्छ कुन किसिमको इक्विपमेन्ट्समा दुहुनुहुन्छ त्यो यो सब चीजलाई हामीले मध्यनजर गर्नुपर्छ.
If the animal is kept in a dirty barn, if the milk is milked with dirty hands, if the udder is injured, if there are wounds, the cows and buffaloes are infected. After infection, milk production in the animals decreases. At the same time, it is a matter of concern as it has a negative impact on human health. If the farmers can pay attention in time, it can be easily managed, says Dr. Mandal.
थुनेलो भन्ने बित्तिकै उपचारमा सीमित रहने हैन के हामीले थुनेलोबाट बच्नको लागि हामीले स्रोत के हो त कहाँबाट थुनेलो आयो भित्रियो कहाँबाट स्रोत के हो त्यसको है प्राइमरी सोर्सहरु त्यसको फ्याक्टर्सहरु के हो त त्यो चीजलाई ध्यान दिनुपर्छ त्यसकारण थुनेलोलाई मैले चाहिँ भन्नु पर्दाखेरि मुख्य रूपमा सरसफाइलाई नै ध्यान दिनुपर्छ एन्टिबायोटिकले तपाईलाई तत्काललाई मात्रै चाहिँ न्यूनीकरण गर्ने हो त्यसलाई समस्यालाई तत्काललाई गर्ने हो कुनैमा ठीक हुन्छ कुनैमा त कल्चौडा नै पुरै ड्यामेज भएको पनि अवस्था छ त्यसकारण एन्टिबायोटिकमा जानु भन्दा पनि राम्रो हामीले चाहिँ त्यो किसिमको वातावरण ल्याउनु पर्यो कि थुनेलो नै नहोस्.
Milk is one of the most essential nutritious food for the human beings. It is also equally liked and attacked by harmful bacteria. Harmful bacteria attack the quality of milk and turn it into a harmful food instead of a useful substance. Consumption of such milk and milk products is more likely to be unprofitable than profitable. Therefore, livestock farmers should be fully aware of the outbreak of the disease in their animals. After the news report, let us now talk about tomato price. The farmers in Kathmandu are saying that they are not getting the fair price. The farmers are frustrated by the low price of the tomatoes. Tomatoes can be processed and stored and shipped out of the country or can be consumed in the country even after months of production. However, the government has not paid attention in industrial potential of the tomatoes and farmers themselves are not able to venture into processed vegetables. This has caused excess of the tomatoes in the season. Farmers of Gokarneshwar, Kathmandu have complained that they have not been able to get fair price for their tomatoes. Let us look at this news report for a little while. Most of the farmers of Puligaon, Ward number 3 of Gokarneshwar municipality in Kathmandu district are involved in commercial agriculture. Some are cultivating tomatoes while others are cultivating green vegetables including cabbage and cauliflower. Although the market price of green vegetables is good, the farmers have complained that the market price of tomato has to be sold at a fraction of the price from the past. They have complained that the tomato produced does not fetch a fair price. Farmers who are only cultivating tomatoes by renting land have to bear losses when they have to sell tomatoes at low prices. Maya Acharya, who has a permanent home in Ramechhap, has been cultivating tomato in Puligaon for a year. Even though she got a good income last year, this time she was plagued by disease and insects. Tomato grown by many kinds of medical treatment is sold at low price. The farmer is worried about how to raise the investment now that she's selling it for only 8 to 10 rupees.
अगुलमा खेती गर्दाखेरि एक नम्बरमा पहिल्यै फेजेदेखि सुरुदेखि नै त्यो डडुवा आयो किरा आयो त्यहाँ त दबाई हाल्यौं त्यो दबाई हालेर अलिअलि गेडा फल लागेर नि अब पाकेपछि भाउ भइदैन त्यहाँबाट अहिले त अब हामीले प्राय जस्तो अब त्यो किराको दबाई हाल्न नि हामीले नसक्ने भयौं अब भाउै छैन त्यही किराले र भाउले हामीलाई डुबायो.
Like Maya, another farmer, Prem Khadka, has the same problem. Leaving his birthplace for his children's education, he came to Kathmandu Valley and started cultivating tomato. Talking to Krishi Television, Maya, who started cultivating tomato with an investment of 600,000 rupees on 4 ropenis of land, said that she started tomato with an investment of 600,000 rupees but could not even earn 200,000 rupees as she did not get the market price.
हामीलाई त अब मल पाइने टाइममा मल चाहिएको टाइममा मलको सहज होस् किन्न पैसै हालेर पनि किन्न सहज होस् पैसै भइकन पनि मल पाइदैन सर्वप्रथम त्यहाँबाट अर्को कुरो अब गोकर्णेश्वर नगरपालिकाले हामीलाई अब सरकारी नै छ नि त यहाँनेरि प्राविधिक त्यो यसो हामीलाई महिनामा 2 पटक 3 पटकसम्म यसो पठाइदिएदेखि हामीलाई राम्रो हुन्थ्यो.
More than 50 youths of Gokarneshwar, Puligaon are cultivating tomato to do some business in the country. However, they are in trouble when they have to sell the tomato at low prices while earning income by producing it for months. After the news report, let us now talk about sugarcane scenario. Sugarcane farmers have been protesting, saying that they are not getting the payment for their sugarcane. There was even a death during the winter due to the harsh condition of struggle process. They still have not received the full payment. There have been reports that say that the farmers have changed the course of their cultivation. This means that the future of the sugar industry in Nepal is not very good. The government should think about this. This will kill a lot of motivation in the country and the workforce will be going to foreign employment. Sugarcane growers in Sarlai have not yet received the subsidy for the sugarcane they sold last year. Let us look at this news report for a little while. Sugarcane growers in Sarlai have not yet received the subsidy for the sugarcane they sold last year. When the government fixed the price of sugarcane last year, it had announced a subsidy of 65.28 rupees per quintal to sugarcane growers. After the government delayed the payment of subsidy to the sugarcane growers who were disturbed due to the non-recipient of timely payment from the industrialists, the sugarcane growers are discouraged from the sugarcane farming and have shifted to other farms. Sugarcane farmers have demanded the government to provide subsidy during the festival, and farmers have been agitating every year to get payment for sugarcane. Of the 3 sugar mills in the district, Indu Shankar Sugar Industry, Hariwan has paid, but Mahalakshmi Sugar Industry, Bagdaha and Annapurna Sugar Industry, Dhankol, have delayed the payment. However, the Annapurna Sugar Industry, which has been closed since last year, has not even paid the old payment to the sugarcane farmers. After the news report, it is time to take a small commercial break. Stay with Krishi Television. After the commercial break, welcome back to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal. Dear viewers, let us now talk about price of the paddy. It looks like the price of the paddy has increased this year. The Nepali government fixes the price of the paddy, which is the main diet of the Nepali people. By fixing the price, the farmers get fair trade. If the price of the paddy is not fixed, the farmers and the consumers are at loss, while the middlemen make a large sum from the business. This year, the consumers have to pay more for their rice. The government has fixed the minimum support price of the paddy for the current fiscal year. Let us look at this news report for a little while. The government has fixed the minimum support price of paddy for the current fiscal year. The minimum support price of coarse and medium variety paddy has been increased by 17 rupees per quintal for the fiscal year 2078-79. The price of coarse paddy has been fixed at 2,752 rupees per quintal and medium variety at 2,902 rupees per quintal for the current fiscal year, according to the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development. Last year, the government had fixed the price of coarse paddy at 2,735 rupees per quintal and medium paddy at 2,885 rupees per quintal. After the news report, let us now talk about nursery. It looks like the nursery business is doing well in the valley. The terrace cultivation movement of the government of Lalitpur has awakened everyone to plant vegetables, flowers and other plants at home. Because of corona pandemic, the people who stay home are engaged into cultivating their kitchen garden. This has made the business very good for the nurseries in the valley. Agriculture is the basis for human survival. It is the most respected occupation and loved as well. Let us look at this news report for a little while. Krishna Prasad Dahal has been involved in flower business for the past 17 years. He hails from Bagmati Gaonpalika 4 of Lalitpur and used to do agriculture in the village before starting his own flower business. Although he has been in the flower business for 17 years, he has started his own business for 4 years. Sri Krishna Nursery, which started from 750,000 rupees, has now reached 4 million rupees. They earn up to 2 million rupees per annum from nursery.
होइन अब त्यो त तपाईको हेर अब सिजनल फ्लावरहरु छ भन्देखि 1 फिट देखि 1.5 फिटको फरकमा रोप्नी अब त्यसलाई मलहरु मिलाउनु मल पानी मिलाएर हैन मल रोप्दाखेरि मल हालेर रोप्दिनी त्यो हो भने बिरुवाहरु राम्रोसँग बढ्दै आउँछ ग्रोथ हुन सक्छ हैन अब मलै राखेन अब त्यतिकै रोप्यो भने त त्यो बिरुवा राम्रो हुँदैन त्यसकारणले हामीले 1.5 फिटको फरकमा रोप्नी अनि त्यसलाई मल पानी अनि बेला बेला दबाईहरु औषधि चाहिँ राखिरहनु पर्छ.
His nursery has a wide variety of seasonal and non-seasonal flowers as well as indoor and outdoor green lilies and fruit plants. He imports most of the flowering plants from foreign countries like Holland, India and Thailand. He also produces seedlings by cutting the plants brought from abroad.
अब हामीले चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ अब अर्गानिक मात्रै गर्छु हेर्नुस्. मैले त्यो केमिकल वाला डीएपी युरिया प्रयोग गर्दिन. मैले प्रयोग गर्ने भने बोन र पिनाको मल मिक्स मल हुन्छ अनि भर्मी कम्पोस्ट मल प्रयोग गर्छु. अनि त्यो भएपछि किराहरू पनि कम लाग्छ तपाईको अनि माटोहरू पनि राम्रो भएर आउँछ तपाईको रासायनिक मलहरू प्रयोग गर्यो भने सुरुमा त राम्रो भएर आउला बिरुवाहरू तर माटोहरू बिगार्दै जान्छ त्यसकारणले मैले त्यो चाहिँ प्रयोग गर्दिन
Customers come to buy seedlings, seed, fertilizer and water. Krishna Prasad Dahal provides information on the whole subject. The potential of flower business in Nepal is very good. The government will distribute soft loans and grants to the youths who want to engage in agriculture so that the youths can earn a decent income by doing flower business in the country. After the news report, let us now talk about rotten rice that was polished. Now, this is an original way of cheating the consumers. The expensive basmati rice is consumed by only the wealthy. This means that the basmati rice has less buyers. This keeps the rice in the stock for a longer period of time. The rice rots in the store. Businessmen who do not have the high morals repolish the rotten rice. This was found out by the authority and the sale house was sealed. This is really important to have high morals as adults. The children are unaware of the right and wrong, so they are forgiven. However, as adults above the age of 18, we have to bear the full consequence of the immoral acts. The office of a food management and trading company in Sugarcane selling rotten rice has been sealed. Let us look at this news report for a little while. The office of a food management and trading company in Sugarcane selling rotten rice has been sealed. The state office of the company has been sealed in the presence of District Administration Office, Food Technology and Quality Control Office, Birendranagar Municipality District Police Office, Consumers and Human Rights Activists on the initiative of National Consumers Forum. It has been claimed that the basmati rice rotted and was repolished and sent to Sugarcane. Out of the 1,990 quintals of rice sent from Kathmandu, 15 quintals have already been sold and 1,975 quintals have been banned from sale and distribution according to the Food Technology and Quality Control Division. After the news report, it is time to talk about Memorandum. The farmers have to take a lot of risks as the weather affects the agriculture produce. Banana cultivation was recently affected by too much rain and wind. The farmers are suffering. In such conditions, the government has to compensate the loss. Only then the farmers are able to produce for the country. The farmers have recently handed over a memorandum to the mayor for aid from the government. The Banana Zone Operation Coordination Committee, Bardia and local banana farmers have handed over a memorandum to Gularia Municipality Mayor Muktinath Yadav. Let us look at this news report for a little while. The Banana Zone Operation Coordination Committee Bardia and local banana farmers have handed over a memorandum to Gularia Municipality Mayor Muktinath Yadav. In the afternoon of Bhadra 29, 30,000 banana plants planted in 10 hectares of land in Gularia Municipality had fallen due to strong winds and water. The Banana Zone Operation Coordination Committee has handed over a memorandum to the municipality with the details of the damage. In the memorandum, it is mentioned that 10 hectares of land was damaged with bananas worth 15 million rupees. Understanding the memorandum, the mayor of the municipality, Muktinath Yadav, has expressed his commitment to provide relief to the municipality. According to the Banana Zone Operation Coordinating Committee, Bardia, banana is being cultivated in 300 hectares of land in the district. After the news report, let us now talk about government rejection for foreign employment. Many youths want to go to foreign employment as they are frustrated by the Nepali system. The government recently rejected many youths for employment in the foreign country. They were found with fake papers. The Nepali government should create jobs in the country which pays a decent money. The people do not know how to make a living that is easy and good. The economically disadvantaged people are so desperate that they make fake papers which are caught always. The government has rejected the application forms of 2,790 people who applied to go to Israel by submitting fake documents. Let us look at this news report for a little while. The government has rejected the application forms of 2,790 people who applied to go to Israel by submitting fake documents. Secretary at the Ministry of Labor, Employment and Social Security, Surya Prasad Gautam, submitted to the Committee on Industry and Commerce, Labor and Consumer Protection under the House of Representatives at Singhadarbar on Friday. He said that the applications were still rejected during the interview due to the fear of action. He said that out of 6,317 candidates, 2,039 passed the examination, and out of them 1,600 were selected. Secretary Gautam said that out of the 1,600 selected, only 1,000 will be selected by the Israeli government through lottery.
हामीलाई कस्तो प्रेसर थियो भने हामीले सारै रिक्वेस्ट गरेर उहाँले अगस्त भित्र फाइनल गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भने गर्नु, होइन भने हामी चाहिँ नि रिजेक्ट गर्छौं भन्ने खालको चरणमा पुगेको थियो। हामी अगस्त चाहिँ होइन सेप्टेम्बर भित्र नतिजा निकालि सक्छौं भन्ने हिसाबले उहाँहरुसँग नेगोसिएसन गरिसकेको थियो। यो चाहिँ नि भएको छ। हामीले पुरै लोकसेवाको नर्म्स अवलम्बन गरेका छौं, यसमा कुनै तलमाथि गरेका छैन। अनि एउटा कुरा चाहिँ उहाँहरुले हाम्रो म्यानपावर व्यवसायी साथीहरुले चाहिँ नि राखेको कुरामा चाहिँ श्रम सम्झौता चाहिँ सरकारले गर्न पाउँछ जुनसुकै मुलुकमा। र दोस्रो कुरा चाहिँ इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा के रहेछ हजुर भन्दाखेरि रोजगारदाता मुलुकले म गभर्नमेन्ट टु गभर्नमेन्ट लान्छु कि बिजनेस टु बिजनेस लान्छु अथवा कम्पनी लान्छु भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ उले डिसाइड गर्नुपर्छ।
Similarly, Director General of the Department of Foreign Employment, Deepak Kafle, said that most of the applications were erroneous as the applicants had self-declared their certificates, height, weight, and educational qualifications.
उहाँहरूले दुईजनाले उत्तर पुस्तिकाको पोको खोलिदिएपछि हामीलाई काम गर्ने मार्ग प्रशस्त भयो। हामीले रातभरि काम गर्यौं त्यस दिन र रातभरि काम गरेर हामी चाहिँ बिहान 10 बजे हामीले नतिजा तयार गर्यौं रातभरिमा र 11 बजे हामीले नतिजा चाहिँ निकाल्न सक्यौं र एक रातमा हामीले नतिजा निकालेकै हो। र हामीले त्यो मेसिनबाट उत्तर पुस्तिका परीक्षण गर्ने भएकोले त्यसमा सहज भयो, किनभने हामीले म्यानुअली गर्नुपर्ने थिएन। मेसिनमा त्यो उत्तर पुस्तिका राखिसकेपछि उसले चाहिँ कुन ठिक कुन बेठिक र कति मार्क्स भनेर उसले आफै चाहिँ त्यो क्लियर गरिदिन्छ। त्यो पद्धतिमा हामी गएको हुनाले हामीले चाहिँ छिटो नतिजा निकाल्न सक्यौं।
In the meeting, the committee members drew the attention of the ministry and the department, saying that they have complained that they have to pay more fee even though the fee has been fixed for the workers going for foreign employment. This is all in Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Before I go, let us review the main affairs of the day. Sugarcane growers in Sarai have not yet received the subsidy for the sugarcane they sowed last year. The government has fixed the minimum support price of the paddy for the current fiscal year. The Office of Food Management and Trading Company in Sugarcane selling rotten rice has been sealed. Thank you for watching Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. I'll be back with more affairs next time. Till then, Jai Krishi, Jai Kishan. Samriddha Krishi, Nepal Kishan.